Europeans, and especially Aryans, are not blank slates. There has been a fair amount of research lately confirming the idea of genetic memory. And in the indigenous European religions, religions that were based on Aryan culture, when they spread out over Europe and down south and around the Mediterranean, and when they headed out from the Caucasus across Russia and through the Middle East to India and even China and Japan, they carried with them the idea of reincarnation. That's extremely important and also true in indigenous European religions, as well as the Hindu religion, the Shinto that the Japanese have, Buddhism in China, Taoism. That concept isn't just something they thought up. The more I've looked into it, and especially scientific studies and people, I'll link a video in the description of Bjorn Bull Hansen when he had one of these experiences, awakening ancestral memories. I don't know about other races, but I know Europeans and I know Aryans, probably the Aryans more than anybody else, have this ancestral memory, this capability to remember what their ancestors knew. And in a way, it is definitely a form of reincarnation. You are your ancestors. You see, if you want good slaves, you want a blank slate. Europeans, and Aryans especially, are not blank slates. They are plastic. They are moldable. But when the conditions are right, they can remember their ancestors, what their ancestors have done, the experiences of their ancestors, the knowledge of their ancestors can be unlocked. I've had this happen to myself as well. And those don't make very good slaves when you have that kind of strength, that kind of power. The offshoots of Judaism, Christianity, a couple thousand years ago, and of course Islam, I think were intentionally created and devised after thousands of years of trial and error in an attempt to destroy that genetic memory, making Europeans slaves. And they've been at it for a couple thousand years, and they've done a lot of damage. But even so, they still have not eliminated